Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to day 4 of our beauty makeup bag sew along. Today we'll be working on the zipper. We'll be attaching the zipper, and then we'll be adding the Velcro and getting the bag ready for the final attachment, final put together tomorrow. So we're gonna start by creating our optional D-ring strap. Take your strap and fold it fold the ends towards the inside, and then fold it one more time. So this will look something like this. So again, I folded the edges inside and fold it one more time. You can obviously give it a good press. You want to slide your D-ring or your O-ring inside here, like so. And then I'm going to just do a little stitch close to the edge, as close as I can get it given the pressure fit. So this is your little strap holder. I've used the 1-inch D-ring because that's what I had in my stash that was rainbow color. You can use, it will fit 3/4 of an inch ring too as well. Take your main fabric piece and measure 3/4 of an inch on one side. If you have a preference for the side you're choosing, go ahead and choose that. I don't think I have a preference. So I'm gonna put it right here, and you want to stitch that in place. At the 3/4 of an inch mark. And I'm running my machine on a couple of times just to secure it. Set that aside for now, and let's get started on working on our zipper. Take your zipper end, which is that one little square piece, and I'm going to put it the right sides together. Oops, see? I was about to make that mistake. You need to slide a zipper pull in here. So let's slide the zipper pull first in here. God, this zipper tape is so pretty. Alright, so the pull is added. Super easy. Grab your little square piece and place it right sides together with the zipper on one of the ends, and stitch it in place. Right now you're basically creating the zipper ends, one of the ends, because the other one will be folding in just a little bit. So now fold it up. So this is right sides together, fold it up, switch it on the other side, fold again, and enclose it. So you've created like a little bias binding. And I like to go a few times over the teeth to lock it in. I am using nylon teeth zipper tape. You couldn't do this with metallic zipper. That you will have to hand crank it over them. You don't want your needle to go through the metallic zipper. It's not gonna win that battle. So this is only for nylon tape that I'm showing you right now. So let me open this zipper tape, because on the other end you want to fold like this. You want to fold 90 degrees like so, and stitch it in place as best as you can. This is a step that may be, some people may find it difficult. You want to make sure before you fold it that your finished zipper, including the end here, is 7 inches and 3/4. So you want to make sure that it's not gonna go longer than that. So I know where I need to fold. It's like right here. As best as you can. Again, this fold here, it's difficult because of the teeth. So this is what mine is gonna look like. I know the pattern looks different because the pattern folds it right sides together, sews on a diagonal, and then opens it up to look like this. I don't like when it doesn't come out perfect, so I prefer to use it to make mine like this. Although that means I will be sewing on top of the zipper, but I don't care. So if you're doing it just like the pattern calls, fold it right sides together and like this. Okay, so right sides together, and then you want to sew a diagonal stitch right here. So when it opens like this. Okay? So your teeth go like so. It doesn't always come out right, so that's why I avoid that method. So I like to just put this inside and just sew. It basically wants you to finish the end by folding one way or another. Just a few stitches. Alright, so this is how your zipper will look like right now. So take your main print and lay your zipper tape right sides down, center it, and when you center it, it means you have about 1/4 of an inch on each side left without a zipper, which is good for when we sew the back together. It is on purpose. Your zipper tape should not be going from one end to the other. I'll pin it in place so you can see it. This is how it looks like. Stop when you reach your zipper pull and pull it away from the fabric. Now you want to lay on top of that, right sides together, one of your lining pieces. Your lining is the one with the vinyl, see the shiny one? You want to lay it on top of it, right sides together. This way your zipper is sandwiched in between, see? So bring it on top, put it in a couple of pins, and go ahead and stitch. Again, you're not stitching from one end to the other. You're starting 3/8 of an inch away from the end. And when you feel you're close to your zipper pull, you want to stop and move your zipper pull. This is best achieved with a zipper foot on your home machine. So this is what it looks like from the inside on one side of the zipper tape. This is the zipper tape. This is the lining, this is the main, and now you want to go ahead and top stitch again, starting and ending 3/8 of an inch away from the ends. You don't want to top stitch all the way to the end. Top stitch where the zipper ends. And you want to also top stitch 1/8 of an inch away from the folded edge, preferably matching your bobbin thread and your top thread to the fabric. Nothing. All right. So now we're going to repeat the exact same steps, but on the other side of the zipper tape. We have one zipper tape right here, so let's go ahead and do that. Right sides together. Make sure that the zipper tape is in the same spot on both pieces. You don't want this to be off-centered. You can of course pin it in place, or you can use wash away wonder tape to secure your zipper location. Always move your zipper pull away so you don't have any weaving. And bring your lining right on top of this, just like we did for the first part. Sandwich your zipper in between your lining and your main print, right sides together. Alrighty, top stitch your zipper down. I've already done that on this side. And now we're going to be doing the last step of the day, which will be to add the Velcro female part, which is the soft one, to the bottom of the outer of the pouch. So you want to take your pouch, only the bottom, only the main part, the one that has the decoville or the fleece, not the lining, and you want to sew just the bottom from one end to the other with a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. This is the last step for today. This is it's gonna look a little weird. It's not hard, it's just an uncomfortable position, because you want to sew the zipper, the Velcro, to this from the outside in. So let's first do a little finger press to open the seam allowance on each side. You can definitely do a little machine press. Just make sure that you put pressing cloth so you don't melt the fleece if your setting is very hot. Just do a little finger press. Open up the zipper so it looks like this, and take a little strip of water-soluble stabilizer, fusible double-sided tape. Double-sided tape, it's called, not fusible anything. Alright, so lay that and center it on your fabric. So you want to put the little strip of Wonder tape that you added, the little strip here, you want to center that on the seam. Making sure that it's centered on the ends too, this end and this end. So now you'll stitch it down with the zipper open. It looks a little weird, but it's not impossible to do, it's just weird looking. Make sure you pull the zipper away. Don't hurt your hands. Okay. Turn. See, it's not hard, it's just weird. A weird location. Because you're basically sewing inside of that. Okay, that was the hardest part. So now come back and close your rectangle. I really need to get better thread, because this one tends to snap easy, especially with Velcro. If you feel that it would be easier to just sew in 4 different steps, go ahead and do that. Like the 2 long sides and then the 2 short sides. It might be easier to maneuver it like that. And this is it. That's the last step for today. Go ahead and take a picture of your progress and post it in the day 4 photo of the Sew Along album, and I'll see you back here tomorrow when we'll be putting together the zipper pouch and then creating the handle for the bag. Bye!